Good evening, dear tutor. My name is Nelly Pakcha, and this is my ID card. For this activity today, we are going to talk about reading and summarize information in academic context. The strategy summaries, in this case, three strategies is are the first strategy is first, then, and finally. The first, then, and finally techniques helps students summarize events in chronological order. The three words represent the beginning, main action, and conclusion of a story respectively. First, what happened first? Include the main character and main event in action. Then, what key details took place during the event in action? And finally, what were the result of the event in action? In this diapositive, the original source to be summarized, the topic is Tale of the Three Little Pigs. And apply the strategies and the summaries. The Tale of the Three Little Pigs use the words first, then, and finally. And this is the result for this is the strategy. The other strategic is give me the gist. When someone asks for the gist of a story, they want to know what the story is about. In other words, they want a summary, not a retelling of every detail. To introduce the gist method, explain that a summary is just like giving a friend the gist of a story, and have your students tell each other about their favorite books or movies in 15 seconds or less. You can use the GIS method as a fun, quick way to practice summaries on a regular basis. The example is Sleeping Beauty. The story is very large and use strategic for this story is Sleeping Beauty is a beautiful love story about a young princess condemned to sleep forever until true love comes into her life. It is a tale that talks about kindness and extols two ways of love, showing that it is capable of overcoming all obstacles. The other example uses this strategic is in movies, stories, includes in personal stories. And finally, for the three strategics is somebody wanted but saw them. Somebody wants but saw them is an excellent summary strategy for stories. Each word represents a key question related to the story's essential element. What is the element? Somebody wanted but saw and them. In this case, somebody who is the story about. In the wanted, what does the main chapter want? And but identify a problem that the main character encountered. And so how does the main character solve the problem? And finally, then tell how the story ends. The original source to be summaries is Red Riding Hood. This is the example. And use this strategic. Here is an example of this strategic action. For this story is somebody, Little Red Riding Hood, wanted she wanted to take cookies to her sick grandmother, but she encountered a whole pretending to be her grandmother, so she ran away crying for help, and then a woodsman heard her and saving her from the wolf. And the result for this strategic is the Little Red Riding Hood, and is very short and no more complicated. And thank you for your attention, dear tutor. And this is my contribution for this activity the week.